this, but I don't join.
We're starting. Okay, we're starting right now. I will try to figure out the link. Just let me check. All right, it's working. I will share the link in our chat. Just a minute. I prepared the post, so. Okay, we're live now.
Okay, bro.
I will share the link. So only share if I missed some channels, you know.
Okay.
Only share if I missed. A lot of channels to share. Okay, I think everything is set up. Okay, you got the link?
Okay.
Okay, I will start.
Okay, you sure that all.
Mike just joined us. Okay.
Okay, I will close my mic microphone
No,
better
no problem. Okay, Mike, hi.
because I have some noise.
Okay, Mike, you just connected to us, but your microphone is not on, so just set up it, please. Okay, welcome everybody at Bitcoin Talk. Today is 23rd January, and we are going to talk about Bitcoin, altcoins as well today. So prepare your questions. If you have some questions about the market, let us know in our chat room, and don't forget to put some thumbs up below this video. This will help our work. So, and put some questions below the video if you are watching not live, if you are watching a record. Okay. So right now you can see the chart of Bitcoin from BitMEX. This is perpetual contracts, and what I see perfect symmetrical triangle. This is very great, great example of symmetrical triangle. Let me show you this very, very rare and very perfect structure. You know, so right now it's very good to see these good angles right here. They are same. So this symmetrical triangle is very, very good looking. And what I think, I found few resistances. This is what is actually very important today. And first one, the smaller one, is resistance is located here, and you can see this resistance making a bullish pattern like falling wedge. And I think this pattern should be broken to the upside and make a move at least to $3,728 mark. And somewhere here should make some retracements, and maybe if we have a good volume breakout, like I showed on the volume indicator, you can see volume decreasing hardly, and it needs to be a breakout. So volume right now is bottomed, so we need just some entry of volume here and just break out to the 3700. But on 3700 we have a lot of resistance, because this resistance came in from the past, the previous year, from November. You can see this resistance line is located here, and this resistance sorry, and this resistance meets the price near 3700. So to break out from this resistance, we will need more power and need more volume. So I think maybe, hi Mike, you joined it. And to break out from this level, we'll need more volume, and we will meet next resistance, you know, because if we break this resistance line, we should meet a next resistance near 3,987. This is resistance of symmetrical triangle. So this resistance can make us rebound to the downside or to the middle of this triangle. So just be sure that your orders will be closed partially on this resistance as well. And as we talked before many times on previous videos, you can check them on our YouTube channel. We talked a lot about the bull trap of 4,500 or something near this level. We're still waiting for it. And this symmetrical triangle, you know, symmetrical triangles can be, they not define its pattern, and they can break out to the upside or to the downside. So if we're going to break to the upside, I think we will reach the bull trap near 4,500. And Mike predicted a maximum as 5,200. So somewhere between them, these levels, we will meet a bull trap, and after a bull trap, we will fall to reach new lows. I mean, new yearly lows. So this is what I'm expecting for midterm, and probably in a middle of spring, we will see a new downside move. Something between, I expect at least 2,800 or maybe lower for this year. So at least right now, we are still moving to the upside. You know, I talked a lot on TradingVIew about buy area near 3,500 and 3,200. This area, it's still active. And you know, this area is looking strong for support this move. And right now, what we see just market maker is making, you know, they just trying to push your stop losses here, because a lot of people holding stop loss near 3,500, and they just trying to push it down to break your stop losses. So be very careful with this move, and don't risk too much, because this is, you know, this looking like dead cat bounce or bull trap, name it like you want to, but I think the market is going to make a bull trap this year and making new lows again. So just be sure you prepare it, and your risk strategy is prepared as well. So this is what I want to talk about Bitcoin today. And Mike, if you join us, say hi to people and please continue. Mike?
Guys doing? Yeah, how's the audio?
Hi, bro. Your voice is very low. Just can you turn microphone a bit higher?
Okay, perfect. Okay, now.
Nice now. Great. Hi.
Yeah, I always have problems with the audio, man.
Hi, bro.
Yeah. Okay. There's not, you know, too much to update since last week, because it hasn't moved too much. Yeah, it's like, let's see. Hold on. Yeah, so this is a chart that we've been talking about. This is a daily chart. We've been saying that the like we don't believe it's going to make a new low yet. We're still waiting for the move to the upside. And I started using a new indicator. It's called, it's kind of like a MACD histogram. It's really nice. And it's what I like of it is it kind of anticipates the move, right? It's similar to the RSI, but it tells you like the momentum. So if you see over here, these red dots, when the impulse to the downside, it's almost over, you see it start going back up to the zero line, right? Just like here. And you can see that the impulse is going to zero. And we are a very close support. I don't even think we are going to make a double bottom. I think this is, it bottom already. And we probably go to over here, which is 4,500 or 5,000, not higher than that. And yeah, that will be the bull trap. And then it will make a new low. Just like what happened in 2014, we always compare the charts. Check this out. I post the idea on TradingView.
Good angles right here, the same. So this is
okay. So this is a comparison between 2014 and now, and we can see the same bullish divergence on the RSI. Of course, it bounced already, but it needs to get to the overbought zone to finish the RSI cycle, like here. And I've been talking about this kind of RSI move in almost all the streamings. I also use the MACD histogram, and you see over here when the impulse to the downside fade, and then we see this green bars over here, which indicates momentum to the upside is building. I expect the same thing over here. Let me update the chart. It went a little bit lower than the trend line. That's okay. It's about the same thing. I said that I won't cancel this idea unless we go lower than this level, but I don't really expect a double bottom, but it could be no lower than that before going to the new lows, just like in 2014 for the final capitulation. We need move to the upside.
Yeah, I like this analysis. This is great. I think this should happen at least like 70% probability that this will happen. I think for sure. So
yeah, that's like a continuation of this, because I publish this weekly chart, right?
yeah.
So each bar is 1 week, and the other chart is like like if you put a microscope and you take a look to the each bar is going to be 1 day, right? And we see the same move. See the RSI needs to complete the cycle. It won't just like finish here and drop. That will be like so fast. We need more time. Either we go flat all this time, or we go up and then drop. But we need more time. It won't drop yet. So we just need to be patient and wait.
Yeah, and a lot of traders who trade in Bitcoin, they look into the history, and because they look into the past history of past crash, they are trying to behave like this crash before. So they're trying to set up their strategy as well. So a lot of people see the same structure, at least the same behavior structure, and they trying to make the similar moves. So I think something similar to previous bear trap. I'm sorry, bull trap will happen this year as well. So that's why we sharing this with you, guys. If somebody have questions about this behavior of Bitcoin from 2014 or this year, just ask in the comments. We will try to answer your questions. Okay, Mike, please continue.
Yeah, so the 4-hour chart, I mean, this is 6 hours. Hold on. 4-hour chart, which you showed already, we can see bullish divergence, and it's forming like a triangle in the RSI, right? And got the same triangle here. So, like, I wouldn't trade this. I wouldn't open any long position. We've been waiting for higher values to short, and that's a way to go because this is a bear market, right? It's like you don't want to go against the trend. It's like shorting when you're in a bull market and you get this crazy move to the upside. So you don't want to go against the trend. Also, the tools that we have to trade this, like the regular exchanges, it's kind of difficult because we don't have like the stop losses are pretty bad. Like they only have limit stop losses, right? They don't have like market. The difference is that the market stop loss makes sure that your order gets executed to the closest available price. But sometimes when you set the limit and the price drops so fast, like we see over here, they don't execute, and then you end up with like big losses. And you are not allowed to place like a take profit and a stop loss at the same time. It's kind of difficult to trade on regular exchanges. I've been trading the last few months only on BitMEX, and this is like a pretty savage environment too, because take a look to these wicks. This is like typical unregulated market, right? Like all the manipulation. You have a support and the price just comes all the way down. This is like a 3% move, and then comes back up. You take out your stop loss, and then they make money out of this move. And this is how like a normal market looks like. Hold on. Can you see this chart?
Yeah, sure.
Do you see Google, or you still see Bitcoin?
We see Google. It's okay.
Okay, so this is like a 4-hour chart, right? And let's put 2-hour chart. Or we were, hold on. Yeah. So you see the wicks on the support or resistance, like they're normal, right? We have one big right here, over here, just in the middle. But if you see the support, they respect the support, and you don't have like huge, like 3 or 5 or 10% wicks. So if you're learning how to trade and you've been following us, we give tips and all that, and it will be good for you if you start taking a look to other markets like gold or like traditional markets. And people complain about like the volatility, but you don't need the volatility if you are trading with margin, because you can make like $1,000 from here to here if you want, right? But what you care is about like your money saved, and you can trade like a normal trader, not trying to invent some new techniques to trade this. So this is why I don't like scalping on the Bitcoin market. You cannot control these wicks, right? You're forced not to use a stop loss, so it's better to use to play swing trades. This is my advice for whoever wants to trade over here. Is Phoenix here?
I think so, yeah.
Yes.
Hi, bro.
Hi, how are you?
I'm
I
fine.
am watching you only. For me, I don't have any idea about Bitcoin.
Okay. You have idea, I think, about the market. So, Mike,
But
is your presentation? Will you share something else, or just?
No, that's it for me. Like, not too much to say.
Okay, great. Thank you for this, because this was very helpful. And we have a very interesting question from our guest. This is Fyodor Zhukov. He asked um, about BTC chart, and he shared with us the chart that he made. Now I will share with you what he just sent to our chat. If you're not seeing what he shared, just use um, I don't know how to put it on English, but you need to check all messages in our chat room. Then you will see um, all messages that can come in the chat. Okay, I opened his link and he shared Wyckoff cycle of accumulation zone. Nice chart. Thank you for making this. This is very accurate work. Yeah, it looks like something like Wyckoff's accumulation, but it's still this accumulation chart is still matches our view on BTC that we will have something like a bull trap on these levels near 4,500 and 5,000 levels. So pretty same that we are talking about. And yes, this is probability for this very, very high, but I don't think that this is accumulation for reversal,
Yeah.
because it's looking small. It's looking small because we have a really big cycle. The cycle was about I don't remember how long, but about few years, from 2016 to 2018, right? So we had so 3-year cycle, right? 3-year cycle, 1,000 days. So after 3-year cycles, we can't reverse in about 50 days. This is not how it works. So this chart is very accurate, and I think it's right but it's right for short term, for mid-term, I'm sorry. And yes, I think this will happen about to reach 5,000 area, something like this should happen. And after this phase D, it will probably drop to make a new yearly lows. So your chart is totally right, and I think this will be happen. And just to remind everybody who watching us today, the Wyckoff logic is looking like this. This is not my chart. This is the chart I found from internet. You can easily find it as well. So the market have two stages: accumulation and distribution. So and between them they have a markup and
Look, we are in break the ice period now.
You mean about about distribution phase?
Yes, this period.
We already break the ice because we break 6,000 level support. So,
yes, it's ice, and now need the low volume rally, then
yeah,
effect market down.
exactly what you're talking. This is a low volume rally. That's what we have on BTC right now. We have a low volume rally to this bull trap. So something like this should happen. And to make it perfect, break the ice and this low volume rally, we need to retest 5,600 level, to make it perfect, But this market is not just so perfect, so we don't want to, hit too risky zones. We don't want to take trades in risky zones. So we just need to step by step making this high, and after this high we need to take a very good short. So this is idea. I'm sorry. What
Yeah, whose idea is that?
This idea from Fyodor Zhukov.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. Like, it's good for like small time frames, but it won't reverse like a huge trend. It won't reverse in a few days. It will take months.
Sure. This need to make a bigger rebound. Okay. Okay, what we have next? Okay, I don't see a lot of questions in our chat room. So I just want to remind, if you're watching this video right now, just place thumbs up below the video, or place thumbs down. I don't care. If you want to place thumbs down, place it. So this will be very, very helpful for us, and I will continue. Right now you are watching Bitcoin Talk with Artem Shevelyov and Bitcoin Wizard Mike and Phoenix Trader. So right now we are looking at market capitalization, about altcoin market capitalization. So right now we have a pretty strong support area that is lying between $47 billion and something between 58. So in this area we have three strong support zones. First one, we right now in this area between 53 and 58. The second one between 51 52, and third one between 47 48. So these areas is pretty strong to hold and to make altcoins make their moves. And right now we see RSI is converging to the downside. It's still under resistance, and we have a few resistance from the price section. The first I want to share from daily chart. Let me show you. This resistance is pretty strong, and I think this resistance can be broken in a few days. So you can see this resistance from July and from November. So we didn't reach this resistance yet, but we surely should meet this resistance in a few days, or even in a few days, till the start of February. So it's about 10 days to reach this resistance, and we have ascending triangle here, and it's still developing. So inside this triangle, price can move for next 7 till 10 days, something like this. So while price going sideways, while this market cap going sideways, we have a very good opportunities to trade altcoins, because when the capitalization is stable and making sideways, every altcoin is going to make some moves, because people keeps their money in altcoins. So this is important for us for trading altcoins. And we still have another pattern here, is like something like falling wedge pattern, but I think this is not perfect falling wedge, but still can play it out. And in this falling wedge we can move for next few months, for February and even March. So in this case we should move something like in this support zone that I mentioned before, and after this make a breakout, because mostly the falling wedges are bullish patterns. But of course, we need more power to make a breakout from this resistance that I showed a few minutes ago. So keep your eye on this chart. You can use this website, Coin Signals Trade, to track altcoins capitalization and total capitalization. So it's very helpful to to understand what is going on the altcoin market. And if you are seeing very strong bearish signals on this chart, that is probably a good hint for you to sell altcoins and wait for better entry. So you can see on this chart these signals. Okay, so I think this chart and this altcoin capitalization is pretty stable for next weeks. So that's why we continue today to talk about altcoins. So so we will see what is going on with altcoins. Okay, I will try start from waves. Our follower Hasn't far Ansari. Sorry if I didn't make it right. He talking about Waves, and he thinks Waves is good platform. Okay, Waves is a good project, I think as well, but it's really risky to buy right now. And here is why. We have a big bullish 2017 where Waves reached very, very, very high, and we will probably most of people think that they will reach these highs this year. Well, maybe, just maybe, because see these trend lines. Let's take a quick look. First trend line have a very, very, narrowed angle, and second one is having less angle, and third one having a lesser. So we can make a fourth trend line and more. So first one, we have a big bull run, and after breakout from this trend line, we have a something like bull trap here to revisit this trend line. So and this trend line is having a very big angle. So let's take a look at 2019, what we have right here. We already had a similar situation here. I didn't draw this trend line, but I think I should draw this. You can see this bigger trend line is already broken. And right now we are trying to break from second trend line. And it's already broken. And right now we have two very strong resistances. The first one is level of 96, 97, sorry. So this level is pretty strong. You can see how many times the market is revisiting this level over the 2017, and over 2018 a few times. And right now, in 2019, it revisited this level as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times already. Already it revisited this level 8 times. So this is very strong level. So will we make a retest of this level? Probably yes. Another one, we have a trend line here, and it matches this trend, this level, this area of this level as well. So somewhere here we can make a touch. Next resistance that we have, if we're gonna connect previous all-time high with this 2019 year high, we will have a strong resistance. I will make it bolder to you see it clear. See this resistance. This is strong resistance. So and it located near this level of 98, and near this trend line. So this is triple resistance here, and we will probably touch it in this area, and probably going down from this. No, to make this happen, everybody's going to be on a FOMO because waves rise it about 5 times. So why it will rise again? Everybody thinks it's gonna rise it more. So that's why this is called FOMO stage. So I'm just calling you, just be very, very careful with waves, because you can lose your money on this if you're not controlling your risks. You should control your risk on trading something like this, because this is very, very, very risky situation to buy this. Okay. And the second thing that I want to share about waves, this is RSI. You can see RSI resistance here. This is the strong resistance, which we didn't reach yet, but we can reach it in nearly maybe in a few days. See, I connected these previous 2 tops, and we're probably going to reach it. Okay. So, so we are probably going to reach it nearly 73, 75 level on daily RSI. And if we're gonna break it, I draw this, gun trend lines. They are very helpful to find another places where price or indicator can make a reverse. So you can expect something from these levels like 82, 83, 85. So something like between them, you will see a reversal from RSI. Okay. And for even more apocalyptical analysis, if we're gonna make another high here, like 125 level, I marked this level as well. You can see this strong resistance here as well from 2017. This is very strong resistance, which price reached a few times. I will just highlight it. Let me a minute. See 1, 2, here 3, and 4 times. So this is strong resistance as well, where price can make a rebound too. But everybody gonna see a new highs, and everybody going to scream, yeah, buy waves. Yeah, maybe. But if you're gonna reach these highs, we will probably gonna make a bearish divergence on RSI. So keep your eyes on this level and RSI if the price gonna reach this level. Okay. So be smart and trade this very careful. Okay. If somebody have questions about waves again, just let me know in the chat, okay? And if you have something good news about the waves, I know they have a good fundamentals right now, so just share them in the chat, okay?
Can check Fibonacci levels for this retracement, bro?
Yeah, sure. I think it's about like 50. It's 50. Exactly at 50. It's good, to make a rebound here, and you can see the Fibonacci of 0.786 is confirming this resistance as well of 98. This is strong level, so retest and direct. Okay. So this level of rect, okay. So this is waves analysis. Okay, let's go next. I share it today. Sorry, I should I should come to waves again because Ansari have a comment about this. Ansari says, I'm looking for another 5x or anything about here. 70K will exit near resistance, as you say. Thanks again for this analysis. Thank you, bro. On April, they have airdrop. Okay, nice. Well, when they have this airdrop, I think after the airdrop, price should get down. So be sure you are ready for this, okay? Okay, let's go next. Let's go check Litecoin because Litecoin showing good signals. And I shared this analysis today on my TradingView pages. If you miss it, just check my TradingView page or Telegram channel. So from Litecoin, we can see very clear, very nice structure. This reminds me 2017, December of 2017. You can see how price is developing here. You can see the price is broken from falling wedge pattern. It's a very good breakout with, with a retest, and we are reached strong resistance. But if you're gonna check a daily chart or weekly chart, doesn't matter. We are gonna see this resistance of 97 level is very, very strong, and this resistance is a heavy bullish resistance because when the price breaking out from 97 is going to the moon, you know, it's making triple X. So this resistance is a key level for Litecoin trading. You know, you don't need to know how much Litecoin is cost in USD, but if you're gonna see a Litecoin higher than 97 level, go and buy it, you know, because this is heavy bullish level. And you know, a few days ago or maybe a few weeks ago, we are reaching this level, but we didn't broke it. So I think the market will try to break out from this level again. And this is why I make this analysis for you. Sorry. So I'm talking about this resistance as very strong resistance to buy, because if you're gonna break it, retest it, and go higher, then Litecoin is bullish as hell, because this resistance is very, very great indicator for altcoins and for Litecoin as well. So, but what I noticed on 2017 that we had three times testing of this level before breakout. I'm trying to show you this here. Sorry. Here between November and December of 2017, we tried to break out from 97 level three times. So it needs three attempts to break out. On the fourth attempt, it break out to the upside and go and pump. So you need to track this level very carefully and place your orders here for investment. You know, this is not like a trading for midterm. It's just like investment trade. So we have three times of testing this level, and after this three times testing, we are falling to support area and going pump. So we can, you know, we can do the same if you want. If you still have some you know, if you still have some funds to invest in crypto for long term, you need to manage them carefully and know your risk. So there are very simple strategy to trade Litecoin right now, and you need to track two key levels. First key level is 97, 98. I'm talking about it this past 5 minutes. So when you see breakout from this level, you just go in and buy. When you see a support level of 73, 74, is another great support level that you should buy. You should buy this level, or you should buy anything lower than this level. It's very, very safe. You need to know that. This is very strong support level for Litecoin. And you know Litecoin, not a shitcoin. So at least for now, this is not a shitcoin. So let's go to 2019 and check the same structure. Here we go. So what we have right now, we have first testing of 97 level and second testing of 97 level right now. So we are probably going to see third revisit of this level on next few days, or maybe in a week, and probably going to fail. I'm not sure about breakout from third attempt, but it's possible. So we need to be prepared for anything, you know. And if we're gonna fail this attempt like we failed in 2017, then we're gonna have opportunity to buy support. You know, this is great. It's the opportunity that you're gonna have on Litecoin if we're gonna fail this attempt. So support levels is easy, and you need to split your position to buy Litecoin on several support levels. 86, 82, 78, 73. They are marked on my chart. You can see it on TradingView as well. So these levels is very easy. 73 level is more important level of anything like this, and something below 73 like insurance order you should place too. Something between 70 and 60. This is strong support area. Don't be fear in this area. Don't feel fear, because if market maker is gonna make fail your stop loss in this area, they will reverse the market after this. I'm sure for this. And I make a shadow of 2017 market structure. You can see it. I will make it bolder. You can see this line. This is line of 2017 market structure, and the level of 97 wasn't breaking from third attempt and go lower and break 73 to hit every stop loss from any trader that who trading Litecoin. They're just make a very crazy and fast move to the downside and just reverse the market. So all of these levels, they are so important to make a good entry here. So you need to just split your position between these levels, okay? And after this, the Litecoin will go up fast or slow. This doesn't matter. It will go up in a few months. It will reach this first target area of 0.12 or even higher, 0.46, 0.195, something like this. So you just need to hold it for a few months. So for investment, this is very good asset that you can afford, and this is good asset that you can easily buy. So track few things: 97 level breakout and the support levels of everything below 85. Everything below 85 is good buy levels. Just split your position. Don't be stupid. Don't buy at one level only. Just buy and split to reduce your risks here and be sure that you are having good entry. Okay, so if you have some questions about Litecoin, just ask them in chat. If you have some other view on this coin, just let me know in the chat. Guys, Mike and Phoenix, if you have questions about Litecoin, if you have different view, please let me know.
I'm fine. I agree with you.
Great.
Yeah, no, I'm fine, man. I agree with you.
Okay, thank you. Sorry, I'm a bit cold. I will check another coins. Then, if you guys agree with this, then great. And people, I think I don't see questions right now in the chat, so okay. Let's go next. Let's go check what we have next. What else? Oh, let's go check INS, because I heard a lot of good news about INS. I don't know what exactly the news. I just, trade the chart, and I checked this coin as well. So I found a pretty similar structure that we have on Litecoin. We have a lot of support area here. We have an important level to break out. This is a level of 10,000 Satoshi. This is great level. If you're going to break out and revisit this level, then probably going to very, very bullish, and probably going to have opportunity to reach about 50 or 45% profits here. So this is nice. And you can see how the price is making accumulation phase, just like Fedor shared it with us today, like this, similar, very similar. So yeah, so we have a good opportunity to buy breakout. To buy bullish breakout with confirmation, and after this, we're probably gonna reach 50% profit. So I don't know what is fundamentals for this coin, but a lot of people on the chat talking about INS, and that's why I decided to check this coin. Okay. So, Phoenix, do you with us?
Yes, bro, I accept you. I am waiting it to break out, then join when testing resistance as support.
Yeah, great. So you think this is a good coin as well to make an investment this year?
After breakout, for sure, mid-term trade, not after that, making some profit and sell it. But after breakout, not now for me.
So we are
Can be buy small back now for target 10,000. After that, need new trade.
okay. So I think to make alert on this level of 1,000 of 10,300, right? We're gonna make a good.
Now we can buy for about 15% profit. Can put target 10,300 as target.
Yeah.
Now at current point, and stop loss under 8,000.
Yeah, I agree with you. So this is good strategy. So we will have a stop loss under 8,000 level. If you're gonna if you want to join right now, then you need to have a stop loss under 8,000 level, and to just be safe. If you
Make a small retrace more to 8,200, but can buy from now.
Okay, so yeah, what we're gonna do if we're gonna break this rising wedge, I think if you're gonna break this, then we're probably going to buy near 6,500 700 I'm sorry 6,500 or 7,000 level, then it's a good support as well. So my strategy is to buy breakout from 10,300 and to buy support level as well. So just split your position, right? This is my strategy for this altcoin season. You know, I'm sorry, guys. I have to back for Litecoin because we have a good good comment about Litecoin. But he's saying that after Charlie sold all of his Litecoin, I lost faith in Litecoin. You said it's not a shitcoin, but I can see a big technology behind Litecoin. It's only popular because it's an early coin. What do you think? You know, Litecoin, like a lot of coins on this market, you know, they're just, you know, copying the Bitcoin blockchain, and a lot of coins copying Ethereum blockchain or other coins. So this is not important right now because this market is still developing. There are not a lot of not a lot of controlling from commissions or something like this. So this market is still, you know, still bullish for next year, for next few years as well. So you know, so that's why I'm thinking that this is not about big technology or something like this. We have a good Litecoin is good to you know, to trade it. I don't use Litecoin to withdraw, to make a transfers or something like this. I'm using Litecoin as an asset to trade. And probably you too, because a lot of people who are using cryptocurrencies to transfer their money, they're using Bitcoin or they are using a Tether or something like Tether. You know, they're using stable coins to make a transfer. If you want to send somebody money, you just need to use something stable, because when you transfer in or between transfer and withdraw, you have some delay, and while this delay is going, you want to be sure that your funds are safe, that if you're sending $1,000, you want to be sure that you are that they will receive $1,000, or they will receive bigger than $1,000, or they will receive 1,000, right? So you need to be sure that it's stable. So most of people will try to use or stable coins to make transfers, or they will try to use Bitcoin, like Bitcoin, right? They won't use Ethereum to make a transfer. They won't use Litecoin. Doesn't matter, because they want to use a stable coin. Even Bitcoin not so stable when you transferring it. Even if you transfer from if transfer to somebody your Bitcoins, it have delay before withdrawal or cash out to the real money. So that's why Bitcoin is not so good to make a transfers, right? So for this purpose, it's better to use stable coins. So I think I asked it on your question, and Litecoin is just a good asset to trade. It's a good asset to buy support. It's a good asset to you know, to make a profit. It's very stable. It's good volatile, and I think it's a good asset. And you know, Charlie sold all of his Litecoins. When Litecoin is going to this good support levels, he can buy again, right? All of his team members can buy again, right? They sold 300 level. Okay, they will buy $20 area.
Bro, please can take a look at Bitcoin and market cap, ALTCAP market cap again, because I see Bitcoin make some move down and panic sale started.
On BitMEX, nothing changed. Yeah, I see the comment. I'm sorry, asking. I'm sorry, commenting. Breaking CBO has withdrawal proposal for 1x X Bitcoin ETF. Fuck this ETFs. What the hell is this? So, if anybody know what is this means for, if somebody know what is means for the market, just know, because I don't think this is big news for BTC, and we can see on the right now we can see on the chart that the price is not making anything right now. You know, nothing. Market cap, nothing here. No, I think all of this news about ETFs is just using to, just to make some manipulation for the market, but I don't take them seriously, because all of this ETFs news, sorry, they just working on the moment. They're not working on long term. So all of this news of ETFs, they will probably going to reject it this year. So that doesn't matter. I doesn't care about this ETFs. Okay, let's go for our coins. I'm stopped from making some move. Okay, let's go check fast Ethereum, because it's still important. So you can see Ethereum making this move. It go below 33 level. Sorry, I was reading comments. I'm sorry, said US government shut down for so long. This was expected. I think it's not going to come this year. Most probably noobs will be selling here. Yeah, I agree with you. And even if noobs will sell in here, it won't make a big change, because most of noobs already sold. They already sold 200. They already sold 500. So doesn't matter. Noobs right now doesn't hold BTC. They are holding USD. They are holding stable coins, or they just leave the market, and they will come back when they see $10,000. So I think they don't make a big change on the market right now. Okay. So about this SEC announcement, what it means for the market, I will check. Just let me check the link. 1 minute. All right, I have this file. Nothing. So they want to change some rules in some in some section of the commission, some regulative act. They want to change the rule, and they are still not doesn't want to change this rule, or they need to make a longer period to decide. So nothing changes here. I don't think this will affect the market anyway. So I will just close it, and we will better to see what is going on in price, and the price is just okay. Okay. Let me continue to altcoins to finish them. Okay. Because altcoin right now is very important. I think altcoins is going good, and we saw before altcoin capitalization is stable, and it's making us, it's giving us opportunity to trade altcoins. So right now is a good good time to do this, and you can see our results in trading from altcoins. Phoenix share it results from trading on our Telegram channel, so you can see it too. So right now on Ethereum Bitcoin market, it's very clear that we are already fixed under the 33 level. It's very strong level that this market is tried to break out a few times, and right now we are fixed under this, and it's confirming my previous analysis that I give last week, that we are going to super zone. The first super zone is about 30 level, very good zone to make a rebound from it, and the second zone is 27. So all of these orders, if you're trading Ethereum, should be active for your portfolio. If you're not trading Ethereum, just track these levels, because rebound from these levels will make a good opportunity to every altcoin on the market to make a good move as well, because most of coins, they are following Ethereum BTC chart. They are following its moves. If Ethereum BTC rising, then probably altcoins will rise too. Okay, so from Ethereum. So right now we are still waiting for this move. Okay, this for Ethereum. From Ethereum USD, I will check fast Ethereum USD as well. Ethereum USD. Well, Ethereum USD is looking normal. It's looking like Bitcoin right now. It's having falling wedge pattern here. It's probably ending diagonal if we're going to use Elliott waves theory. If this is a real ending diagonal, then we're probably going to be bullish from this level of 130 or 106, something between them. So and we still under we still under orange resistance. I showed it on this chart. So this resistance is right now is very important, and this resistance with the previous lows making you know, a good descending triangle, which is actually a continuation pattern. And to make a continuation move, we need to break from 83 level. So as we saw on BTC, we are midterm, we are bullish. In the long term, we're still bearish. So right now we have a pretty clear situation for us. Which is good because not clear situation is not very good, but right now it's looking, you know, pretty clear. So for Ethereum, we are short term. For Ethereum USD, I mean, we are short term bullish, but you know, for bigger view, we are still bearish to probably going to 60 or 55 level. So keep your eye on tracking Ethereum too. This is important coin for market, and if you're not trading Ethereum, it's still important to check how it looks like, how it moves, to confirm or to confirm your idea about the market. Okay. So what we have next? What we have next? Probably it's better to check Tron because it make some moves a few days ago.
Bro, check new news about Bitcoin,
Yeah,
about ETF. I posted it in the channel.
yeah. That's what we checked a few minutes ago about the document that guys sent to our chat, and we see that they are asked to change the rule, and they have they not have a rejection, but they have a delaying of this decision. Sorry, my chat is frozen. I don't know why, but I'm checking. Okay, I will switch to Tron BTC chart. Nice, Tron BTC make it moves, and right now we are having a great. Well, this is messy chart. So right now, Tron, you know, having a good opportunity to make a nice breakdown, because this is probably you know, ABC correction phase. See, something like this. And as I see on you know, market sentiments on Tron, I think it's everybody is thinking they are missing something. They like in FOMO stage. So this is a very, very good description of AB wave market sentiments, that everybody's on fear of missing out. They are thinking that the market's going to make another high, and they are jumping the train, which is actually crashing. So I think that we are probably going to revisit area of 550, or even maybe something lower, 500 or four, sorry, or 480. So just be sure that you are
So it is good time to short tricks on BitMEX.
Yeah, you know, for BitMEX traders, you need to be very careful with leverage and control risk here, because AB wave, you know, it's sometimes reaching the 5-wave high or near it, and in very rare cases, B wave going higher than 5-wave. So you know, you need to be very careful with leverage and order position. You know, if you're gonna enter now to short Tron, you need to enter small position, small leverage right now. Sorry. You better to increase it when it will make a move down, because you know it's a you need to control your risk here, because if you're gonna enter right now with a wrong position size and wrong leverage, you're probably going to be wrecked if price going up, right? You need to control your risk, and if you're entering right now with low risk, low leverage, you will have opportunity to add more. You will have opportunity to increase your position if it go well, right? So that's why I'm calling for this trade to be very careful with the leverage. And we are having right now a very good here you know, bearish divergence. You can see it very clear on stochastic RSI, on the RSI. It's very good bearish divergence here, and at least we are going to reach 700 area, and probably they will, after reaching this area, we will probably break out. So for Tron, I'm bearish here, and maybe I will open my trade on Tron as well, because I didn't check it a few days, but yeah, this is a good entry for shorting it. And of course, if price going higher, I don't know why, but if it will go higher, I will place my another entries here between you know, 8500, I'm sorry, between 850 and 790, something between them. I will place another orders to, you know, to just follow this short and just to make some insurance here. Take profit levels 550 and 500 as well. This is long-term short swing trade, so you need to be focused and be sure that you are doing right things here, because as I said before, AB wave can be very tricky with you, and it can reach the previous highs of fifth wave. So be very careful. Okay. So anyway, the market here is bearish on this time frame, on this current period, and but you know, there are a lot of holders of Tron. They will not surrender so fast, so I think price will go down slowly and painfully, like you know, like Ripple does. So you need to be very you know, stainless here. Okay, still and on 11 February, Tron have airdrop, right? I see Ansari is interesting a lot of about fundamentals. This is good for us. You know, in the end of this video, I will have a big announcement. So stay tuned to the end. This is a very interesting announcement for us and for you, if you're watching right now. So if Tron have airdrop near 16 February, I'm sorry, near 11 February, sorry, we need to mark this area. So 11 February here. Sorry, I got cold. So 11 February is here, and we are going to have an airdrop here. Well, so this one I'm put these levels as well, because you know, if the Tron going to be bullish here for this term, that this level will help you to have a good short position. Well, you know, well with good entry and well managed short position here. So something between 740 and 850. Between this range, you should put short orders. Okay. Mike and Phoenix, do you have some questions or maybe something to add about Tron?
It will dump after airdrop.
Yeah.
So accumulating shorts for it, for I think. And it is enough move for it at this zone after from 300 Satoshi to this zone. It is enough for it, I think.
Mike?
Yeah, can you set 12-hour time frame or a day?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see the divergence, the bearish divergence on oh, you had 13 hours. Oh, same thing. Yeah.
That's same.
I think it will be a nice short.
Yeah.
The
same.
Yeah, it's bearish.
Yeah, and I think the you know, the wave pattern is confirming this as well. Have clear ABC here. So this is how it looks like, and for me, I don't want to buy Tron right now. I just want to sell it between this zone. This will be good.
Yeah.
So okay, for Tron, I think we decided, right? And we are looking for similar right here. You see this? So pretty similar structure here, you know. Pretty similar. So right now we are looking for something like this. Okay. Let's go check another coins. So for Cardano, nothing changed yet. So I'm still with this analysis. I'm still with this. Drop to 1000 level is expected. From this level, we can make a rebound. Let's go check ZIL. Okay, Zeal. Wow, Zeal have a nice chart. Very nice. I don't remember. I think we checked this chart last week, but there are good level to break out. This is 650. Good level to break out and to buy a breakout as well. So we are having a very clear situation here. So we just need to buy breakout, like we talked about Litecoin. I said that we're going to buy breakout some level, right? And here we have similar situation, and pretty similar situation to INS coin that we are looking today as well. So having a bearish divergence here on our side, I don't like it, but it can be confusing, right? Sometimes it can be a trap, sometimes don't. So we need to make a good strategy here, right? For strategy, I have a few thoughts about it. So breakout, retest, pump, right? Next thing, if this divergence is working out, then we're probably going to revisit support of 540 or 500 level, and after this we are probably going to be bullish because this level is strong. Sorry. So strategy is pretty clear. You have two levels to track. You have 650 level to buy breakout, and you have 500 level to buy support. So split your position size between these levels and watch for price action, right? For targets, we have clear target about 830, 890, something like this. To make a higher targets, I will try to use Fibonacci retracement and find something interesting here. Wow. So you can see 830, 890 is totally confirmed with Fibonacci retracement. See? So this is good. Yeah, this is totally good. And second target we have here's 1100, something between this. So I put two targets for midterm for Zilliqa, 1100 and 830 level is pretty strong to sell it. Okay. Very nice chart. You know, it's looking like Tron that we see before, and Tron make a big bullish, right? Big bullish breakout, and Zilliqa probably going to make another. And Ansari said Zilliqa have mainnet on 31 January. So in 7 days, it's gonna have a big news. And guys, if they fail their mainnet launch, buy support, you know, because they will handle their mainnet. If they will have mainnet failure, they will probably going to fix it, and after that it will be going to bullish. So the strategy that I described it, they buy support from 500 level and buy breakout from 680, 630. It's a good strategy, and you can use it to trade it. Okay. All right. So, what next? Let's check EOS. We didn't check it lately. You can see Vibe. This Vibe analysis, we shared it few videos ago, and it make it target. So, guys, if you're not watching us carefully, watch us carefully after. Okay. Let's go check EOS. What's going on with EOS? So EOS stuck somewhere between this support. All right. So we have this triangle. It's trying to break out from this triangle, but still holding. On daily chart, I will try to make lower time frames. Well, I don't like this, this chart because this reminds me, distribution phase. But it happening with without accumulation phase. I don't like it anyway, and I don't see it bullish. And I don't see it big bearish as well. So I think it's probably going to make a low to 50,000 area. Maybe something between this support, and after this recover. No. It needs more time to make a good, move. So it's probably stuck it, right? Have a lot of resistances here, so that's why it's probably not moving. Okay. So, right, for EOS is not very interesting right now. What we have next?
Please check S&M.
S&M, okay. S&M. What is this? Whoa. Nice volume here. Have this crazy week here. Oh, okay. All right. Sorry. Okay, it's not very clear. Well, it's not very clear right now. I think it's making something like this triangle. You know, we saw a lot of times before. You know, we saw a lot of times in 2017. We saw a lot of times in 2016 that when it comes to this week's, you can track some coins from Poloniex. You can track some coins from Bitrex in the past years. When it comes to these crazy weeks in the, you know, in all-time lows or in strong support areas, then it will be bullish after some period, not just after this week, but after some period, maybe months, maybe a few months, it will be bullish. So I'm continue thinking that most of coins that have this long shadow week, they are probably bullish in the long term. So I don't know about this coin, about these fundamentals of this coin, and I don't think this they are so so important. But this long week, this long shadow week is probably, and it's probably, and this week is with low volume as well. It's probably signaling us that this is probably a bottom, you know. But it needs more time to develop its pattern. It needs more time to make a rebound. I don't know. Well, at least right now, I don't have a good confirmation to be sure on this coin that is bullish. But I will try to check for our chart. So on for our chart, we clear that we are having trading range between 650 and between 555, 520. So while we still in this range, we can make you know, midterm or short-term trades. They will look like this. So just buy support and sell between somewhere before resistance, and until we under this trading range, we should trade by its rules, right? Only after making a rebound and breakout with confirmation, then we will probably going to have some better opportunities to trade. But right now, I don't think this is a good opportunity to make an investment here, right? So only considering this candlestick, we can think that is bullish for long term. But from other stuff, I don't think this is big bullish. Yeah, we are having all-time lows right now. We are trying to make something like accumulation phase, and probably is going to work out, but I don't know when. Right now, I'm not sure about timing. Okay. Thank you, Phoenix, for asking about this coin. I will check next coin, Nano. Okay, Nano. No, Nano is looking like is making a good, no good. Develop very good support zone here on 24 or 22. So between this area is good support, and we are having opportunity to trade here right now. I already make a trade here and sold part of my position here on 27 level. And you know, I'm having another targets here, 33, I'm sorry, 32 and 36 and even higher, something about 4,300 area. And this areas is good to sell nano. I think it's looking very interesting. You can see it break out from this resistance with volume. And right now it's making a retest of this resistance on lower time frames. On daily we can't see it, but on the 4-hour time frame we are having try you know, right now its price is going to sorry, right now its price is going to you know, trying to revisit this resistance. So we can make another trade. If you are not trading nano right now, you can make a trade near 2,500, and after this rebound you can sell the targets. All right, so I think this is good trade for short term and for mid-term traders. This is looking good, and the stop loss is very clear. We have this area of 2,200, which is good stop loss level, so you can use it as a stop loss, right? Phoenix, do you have something to add about nano? Or maybe we have some fundamentals for it.
For me, I need the I waiting confirmation about breaking 2080 and test it and join. Then I will join, or will buy at 2040. So
Okay, so you're waiting for breakout of 2,800.
breaking this resistance and testing it will be good trade. I think after that.
Yeah, I think
Because it is high volume and lot of people follow up it.
great.
But this idea too will be good if buy some at 2050.
So we didn't check it today. XRP, interesting. Everybody waiting for XRP, right? XRP Poloniex. Who? You know, only Poloniex have this crazy week yesterday. Sorry, not yesterday, a few days ago. And I've noticed it this week, yesterday. So Binance doesn't have this week. And you know, it's interesting because it looks like margin call here. So nothing changed for XRP. My view on XRP is still the same. And this crazy week just confirming my view about XRP, about its structure, about its pattern. If we're going to back to 2017, we probably going to see the similar crazy weeks here on the similar stage. You can see after breakout from this support, we have another I'm sorry, another crazy week to the downside. You can see this and retesting of previous support as resistance. So I think in the next couple of weeks we are probably going to see similar behavior. We are probably going to reach 9,800 level, something like this. You know, and if we're gonna make it happen, I will reload my shorts here. I will add more, and I will wait for another downside move.
Okay, I need you check RLC. It is pump coin, and last year was always follow up loan. RLC.
Yeah, I know this coin. You followed up to it. Okay. Okay, 7,600 is very strong resistance. 5,000 level is very strong support. You need to buy it anytime it reached 5,000. Let's go check weekly chart to have idea what is going on here. So it's still in a good support 5,000. If you're gonna break 5,000, then just rebuy at 3,400. But I don't think it go low so low. For
In long term, maybe, but in mid term, may make move to 7,050.
Yeah, it should move to this area. I think this is very good, stable, and stable pump coin. I think we need to use it. You can see how many times it going to the upside on 2017. I remember that you traded it, and it's pumping very good volatility here. You can see 50% volatility here. So easy 20-25% gain here. I think we need to use it more often. So support area to buy, it's 5,000, 5,500. And selling area 6,300, 6,600, and 7,500 area. Okay.
Okay, bro.
Nice coin. Okay, thank you. Okay, guys, I think we should end right now, and I want to make an announcement. We decided with our team that on next live stream we will invite a guest from our audience. I will make another announcement on our Telegram channels, so you have opportunity to participate in this live stream show. If you have some questions, just prepare your questions and participate in our contest to be our guest in live stream. You will just need to download our application to join our live stream meeting. And if you want to, you can share your web camera, or if you don't want to, you cannot share it. Also, for those who not having a fluent English, don't be shy, because we are not native speakers of English. Only Mike here native speaker, so we just doesn't care about it. Just prepare your questions before the live stream. We will invite only one guest to our live stream, So be well prepared for this, okay?
I am not native English speaker. I speak Spanish, bro.
Oh,
No.
okay. Anyway, you're speaking very good. So, anyway, for those who want to participate, just let me know. PM me in Telegram if you want to participate on next live stream. I already have few people to invite, so I will try to schedule you. If you want to join, I will try to schedule you as soon as possible. Thank you, guys. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you for everybody who watching us. Thumbs up if you like this video. If you don't like, sorry, thumbs down. If you have some questions, ask them in the comments. We will try to answer them as soon as possible, and be tuned to our Telegram channels. We have 3 Telegram channels. BlackStone Signals, we have BlackStone Signals Margin, and we have Phoenix Traders channels. So please follow up them. We're sending a lot of signals. We're sending a lot of market updates. So you will be tuned, and you will be stay updated every day and every week. Thank you for watching us. Goodbye, and have a good profit. Goodbye, guys.
Bye, brother.